All right, I hope we're back up here. Let me know. Let me know. Let me put another link here. Okay. All right. All right. Now, hopefully, we're back in. I'm trying to find you on my phone here so I can chat with you. All right. What's up? Is that better? Hopefully, we got excellent connection. OBS is good. All right. Everything. Hopefully that um, is fix it. All right. What's up, Mark? How's it going? Daniel's back. Geek Boy seems okay for now. All right. Good deal. Let's see here. 14 of you. Sorry to lose all of you. Sucks. Sorry about that. I'm going to hang in there just for a minute for everybody to catch up. Sorry about that, guys. It's going to suck for people replaying it, but awesome. Mr. Lima, thank you. Thanks, Chemo. What's up, man? You see the charts now, Geek Boy? Yeah, I'll start over. Okay, I'm going to start over, pretend like this is a new live stream here, and try to just hit the major ideas here. Just to review, for those of you just tuning in on this one, basically, I had technical problems and the video was bad, so we rebooted and started again. Okay, so here's a fairly bullish count here, guys, where I basically have the three. We haven't finished it yet. That we're in the middle of the fifth wave of the third. That it's not done. That basically the third wave is right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. Sorry, and then 5. Okay, and we'd call this an extended fifth wave. Okay, and they generally measure the 1-to-1 extended fifths do of the 1 to 4. So you can see 1 to 4 extended fifth puts that 3 wave right up here. Um, get rid of that off the screen. There we go. Yeah, put that 3 puts that 3 up in this region right here to finish out. That's one count. The other thing, this 3 could be done and over here, right? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the fifth wave. So 4 would be down here, and then the fifth wave. The fifth wave is being put in, and that's right here. So those are my two bullish counts. I don't see personally a bear side right now. I don't see it in the chart. It may go bearish, right? It could, but I don't see that bearish outlook right now in the chart. And I'm a bear at heart. Okay, so when you hear me say that, you should take that with a grain of salt, understanding that I'm a bear, but I'm not seeing any bearish sentiment right now. Even though you might say, hey, we got some bearish technicals, excuse me, fundamentals. We got a CME gap at 97. I think somebody mentioned that as well. We got a CME gap at $9,700. Hey, let me just tell you something about gaps. There's no rule. Okay, there's no rule in the markets that say gaps have to be filled. Are they most often filled? Yes, they are. But does that mean they're filled right away? Nah, they don't have to be. They can be filled later on, whatever. But gaps don't have to be filled. So to base your trading on gaps is just you know, and to say, well, there's a gap down at 9,700, we got to go fill it first before we go up. That's just ignorant. Okay, gaps happen because of the sentiment in the market, and if that sentiment stays, then it stays. Now, I read an article today that says institutional traders are short, and while retail traders are long. And we got to be careful about that. If that's true, that the institutional traders are short, then we need to be thinking short. But right now, I'm not seeing short in the chart. I'm actually seeing a fairly bullish sentiment, and I want to make sure. That we catch the bull side if there's a bull to catch. Okay, all right. So basically, I think it was Crypto Miracle that asked, what do I mean when I say when I talk about Elliott wave and how we need to apply it loosely to some degree to modern charts, and if it looks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, it's a duck. What do I mean by that? Well, for instance, here, a running flat defined by Elliott wave, guys, is a running flat is an ABC structure. Let me draw it the correct way here. Get the wave on it. There we go. A running flat is an ABC structure. Now this is in a bear market. Let me draw a running flat in a bull market here. Boom, boom, boom. There's a running flat right there in a bull market, and it needs to be defined by a 3-wave, a 3-wave, and a 5-wave, where the C does not break the origin or the bottom of A, the end of the A wave. Okay, so the C wave doesn't come farther. This is what we normally look at. We're normally looking at something like that, right, for a corrective wave. But a running flat comes up short and it continues. So basically, market comes up, you get this correction, the C wave stops short and continues on. Okay, that's what a running flat looks like, and the sub waves are a 335 count. Okay, now what we have right here in this particular up move right here is you've got a running flat right here in the middle. It's really defined by that 3-wave move right there. This is a beautiful 3-wave move right in the middle that's going up. You say, well, wait a minute, that should be an impulse and it should be 5 waves, and someone might try to really hard to make that a 5-wave move. I don't fight it because it just looks like a 3-wave move as you zoom out, just looking at it, it looks like a duck. Okay, you don't need to force it, and you don't need to force it. That's, I guess, is what I'm saying. Right there, there's a 3-wave move. There's an impulse there, and that could be an impulse or a 3-wave. I see this as a 3-wave, particularly. But anyway, I guess the point is that this could be an impulse. That's a 3-wave move, and that could be a 5 or a 3. I could go either way with that. But regardless of the subwave count, what you've got here, guys, is you've got a structure that's 3 waves. It measures to the 1-to-1 extension. Therefore, it looks like a duck, 3 waves. It quacks like a duck. It comes down to the 1-to-1 extension. 786, which is still fine. It's in there. It wicks down, but it's really bullish here. So it quacks like a duck, guys. It's a duck. Okay, this is a 3-wave move. Okay, so in this particular move up to the upside, there's a running flat that continued up, right, with an extended 5th wave. You've got one right here as well. I mean, it's plain as day right down here. You got a 3-wave move right in there. Okay, this finished ending. Come on. Let me zoom in on that. Just I'm going to put my replay on. Find the replay. Right there. Okay. Again, just kind of supporting this idea. Okay. You got a nice little ending wave here. Okay. And then what followed? A 3-wave move. Okay. Let's measure it. It looks like a duck. Comes to the 1-to-1 extension. It quacks like a duck. That's an expanded flat. Whether I can get a 535, I mean, excuse me, a 335 out of that, going down to small details, I don't care so much, because we just need to understand that's a corrective structure. Okay, it's three waves. It measures. That's more of my style of Elliott. Okay, that what do you call it? People who are technicians and say, hey, no, there's the real rules and you got to keep them all. Those rules to me are, how do I say it? Applicable in the market, in a loose in a loose way. excuse, excuse me. I'm sorry. So anyway, with that being said, with that kind of mindset here, let me just show you what we've got going on right here. I mean, we've got, I mean, my eyes just see this three-wave move right there. It looks like a duck, okay? That's what I mean. When I measure it, it comes to the 786, okay? It comes to the 786 extension, almost makes it to the 1-to-1. It's a corrective measurement, okay? Third thing, it's basically a 3, a 3, and a 3. The way I'm counting that, that's a WXY, okay? It's good. So that's what I see. I see this three-wave going up, making a new high. So when I say, okay, I got a three-wave corrective wave going up, making a new high, I say, that's basically a flat right there. Whether it's going to be a expanded flat that comes down here, or a running flat that doesn't break the low of A, regardless. Now, what I'm inclined to say is that it's going to look like this and then go up. Okay, that's what I've been saying in videos. And that's the formation I've been calling for even before we had this down move. I've been calling for that move. Okay, so I'll be honest with you though, I thought it was going to come right here, right here. I didn't know we were going to get that and then that, right? But I've been calling for this move quite a while. Okay, so there you go. Looks like a duck, quacks like a duck. It's a duck. Okay, it looks like a three-wave, flat. It measures like one, probably is one. Okay, now the only thing we have left is it needs to finish. Okay, so when I measure this guy, it doesn't even come to the 786, which means I would like to see it come on down, at least the 786, maybe wick down to the 1-to-1 extension. That would give me a nice impulse, and then boom, here we go up. Okay, and that's what I'm trading, and that's what I'm looking for. Hopefully, this is y'all are getting this. Okay, so how's everybody doing with that kind of information, guys? Don't ever buy at the top. Don't ever buy on these green candles. Okay, chill. The market always comes back. Mr. Dinosaur Muscle Card. You've been watching my videos long enough to know that. Okay. So anyway, I've been short up to this point. I'm actually long for a small position here to the upside. Because I do consider this as a potential finished wave. Could be done already, and then we're going up from here. But I don't think so. My gut says no, we're coming down. But we might kind of come up here first and then come down. Boom, boom, and then off we go. But anyway, again, my sentiment right now is bullish, not bearish. What's the invalidation point? When do I get scary? Like, hey, we're going down deep. Well, it's really hard to say because we got a lot of room to play with right now. It's quite a lot of room, and I don't know if it's going to help you or not. But I'll be honest with you, I play the smaller waves, right? So I trade the smaller waves, and so I'm trying to be in tune. I'm trying to ride this wave not on such a large scale, but ride the smaller waves because of the nature of how choppy the market's been. So I'll look at price action every wave, and I'll be like right now I'm long because price action's kind of telling me long up to a certain point, and then I'm looking short from there. And I'll talk to you about that in just a second. So the invalidation point is more about price action for me. Wave structure and price action. Which way do the 5 waves, if they're 5 waves, which way are they pointing? Are they pointing down? Are they pointing up? What fibs are we sitting at? See, right now we still have a lot of room to go on the fibs. The corrective fibs here are the 1-to-1 extension. Well, the corrective fibs are right here. 786, the big three, okay? 786, the 1-to-1 extension, and the 127 extension. When and if this wave starts coming down to the 1618 and substantially, here's the kicker, and not just hit it and bounce off it, but substantially close beyond it. That's the key for me. Then I'm going to be a little bit more, the idea here is that this is not the structure, but rather I've got some kind of an impulse wave to the downside that I need to actually be looking at this a different way. Okay, so you know, I would say I would like to see price come to right here. Um, so we got a it's around the 786 right there, 11.2 in that ballpark. Um, I'm okay if price even comes to this next level right here, but if it gets beyond about 10.7 or so, um, I'm getting a little nervous as to is this thing going to turn around or not. But again, price action is going to dictate. Okay, price action is going to dictate. A crypto miracle, it is proper, to be honest with you. It's just if someone was technical, they might say, well, that's a 5 wave. Okay, because remember, a running flat needs to be a 3-3-5, and so you got to get 3 waves out of this straight move. Then you got this 3 wave, and then you got to get a 5 wave move out of here. It looks like this is actually a 5 wave. That's a 3 wave, and it looks like this is wanting to make a 3 wave, a 5-3-3, which is there's no such thing in Elliott principles. So I mean, I don't care. As I look at it in the general structure, it looks like a corrective wave, and that we're setting up for a big move to the upside. Okay, so there's my sentiment. I hope that helps you guys understand my personal application of Elliott Wave, how I think about trading, how I do trade with Elliott Wave. Okay, all right. So I personally let's zoom into this wave because the big question mark. All right. Let me just say that my bias for the next big wave is up. Okay, that's my bias, and I'm a bear. I'm looking up. Okay, so that's my bias. That's what I'm looking for. I don't want to miss an up wave. However, I'm not going to let I'm going to let structure of the waves tell me what to trade. Okay, if you need that kind of help on a regular basis, where you need the daily analysis of the wave structure shared with you, that's what my Telegram group is for. I provide wave by wave. And I provide wave by wave analysis of what structures we're looking for, trades within those structures, and targets that we're looking for, trade setups. You even got a live stream yesterday by mistake. Somehow YouTube doubled my live stream. I was making an unlisted live just for the group, and somehow it created a public live simultaneously. And so you actually, I wonder how many of you caught for free the Telegram live yesterday and found it helpful. Because anyway, that's because price action is doing exactly what we talked about yesterday. So anyway, you got that for free. So if you want more of that kind of stuff, that's what the Telegram group is for, and that's what I provide on a regular basis. I can't do that wave by wave here with you on YouTube. It just doesn't work out. Okay, so now the big question mark is, so my bias is up. But that's only up when this wave is finished. Okay, I have a target down here of about 11.2. Okay, about 11.250 ballpark. I think that's the 786 extension. Yeah, 11.187. So 11.2 roughly for all intents and purposes. That's my target down here. I'd really like to see it come down and hit that target. The next target after that is 10,800. Ballpark in that range. Okay, those are my two targets zones. Okay, anyway, so that's going to come on down. Hopefully, it's going to come on down here and give us our entry. Okay, I would like to see a nice reaction candle off of this area with a 3-wave retest. There's our entry point. We're off to the races. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm looking for. I want to see that happen. So let's now look at this wave here. Now that you know my bias is up, we got to see if this is finished to the downside or not. So I need to do some micro analysis of this wave. So let's look at the structure of the micro on this right now. XRP, what are you doing? Okay, good, getting good reaction. Let's go to the 1-hour chart. Not deep enough. Go to the 15-minute chart. There we go. Get this off the screen. Beautiful. All right, I did the analysis of this wave yesterday. To me, this is an impulse wave off the bottom. Okay. just looking at the micro analysis here, we got a the way I count this right now is 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, and 5. It's a beautiful impulse wave. Let me put the lines on it so you can see them. Okay, so it's a nice impulse wave. You can see the right here, the expanded flat. I mean, or the running flat, expanded running flat, whatever you want to call it. It's a running flat. Right here, it's beautiful. Right here in the middle as a fourth wave. Then you got a 5-wave move to finish. So that looks like a nice impulse wave to me. Then after that, we got this 3-wave move right there. It came to the 786 extension. Get a lot of 786s. And now here's the problem I'm having right now. My problem is that I got this 3-wave move right here. Right there. So we got a 3-wave here, a 3-wave there. That means I need to get a 3-wave here. And that's going to be kind of the way we look at that then is a WXY correction, 333, okay, like that. 3, 3, and 3. It's going to end up being kind of a flat formation, and then I'd be looking for upside. That's what I think based upon this structure, and what's kind of really pushing me towards that is this wave right here. Okay, it's a 3-wave move. This looks like a 3-wave. This looks like a 3-wave move. Okay, and so now I got this 3-wave right here. Probably going to get a little 3-wave, and then we're going to get one more 3-wave like that. So this is going to end up being a 3-wave move, and overall the structure is going to look like this. Okay, let's measure it, see what targets we expect. That's what I think Bitcoin's going to do. Okay. And so we'd be looking for the 786, but the 786 is a little shy, but could be looking at that. But look for the 1-to-1 or the 127 extension. These would be the ones I'd be watching for my targets to the downside. And then what I would expect after that is a move to the upside. Why do I say that? Because we began with a 5-wave impulse right here. So when we start with an impulse, we're going to end with an impulse, okay? Or the third wave needs to be an impulse wave. And so this could be a 5, a 3, and then we could get a 5, okay? What would be the target? Well, all you do is you measure the first wave, and then you come down to where you expect the other wave to be. I'm going to come down here, and our target would be up here at about 11.8, 11.8, 11.9 in that ballpark. Now, if that's as far as we go, if we only go to that region, Mark was asking, I think it was Mark that's asking, you get to the 11.9 region, what happens after that? Well, if this is where we bounce, we go down from here. We go down for our lower targets. Okay? You're going to have to watch the video, Arsalan. You're going to have to watch the video, my brother. But I'm a bull pretty much. But that doesn't mean I don't think it's bear short term. Okay? All right. So it could bounce off of here, and that's our trade setup. Or if it continues past 11.9, we get up here to 12,054, guys. I'm thinking more impulse to the upside. That actually, this is instead of an ABC, this is a 1, 2, and a 3 wave. And guys, we're heading up from here. That our correction was finished, which is a possibility. Remember, this is the correction I've been waiting for to finish. Let me get all this crap off the screen. So it actually finished here, and we're on our way to the upside now. So that's how I'm trading it, guys. That's what I'm watching for. I'm watching these fib levels. Okay, I want to watch wave structure as it's being made. I want to see where it's going next. Okay, and that's the way we're thinking about it. All right. Yeah. I mean, chemo. Yeah, I was chemo. You said somebody's complaining about the bear count. Yeah, exactly. That's why I spent so much time kind of defending my view of Elliott and how my application of it is. Okay. All right, Arsalan, don't spam the channel with too many with too many comments. Okay, because I've answered every one of your questions, and they're already kind of going in the. So I'm glad you're here, though, man. I'm glad you're here. Always glad you're here, Arsalan. Okay, so there's the view, guys. That's what we're looking for. To recap, the big question marks are this in Bitcoin for me, the way I look at the market. I'm expecting major upside. I'm looking for major upside. So I'm a bull. Okay, but that upside's only going to happen if once this wave is complete. So that's the question: is this wave complete? Did it finish right here? If it did, it's done. We're heading up. How do you know? Well, we won't know. But I gave you some fib levels to watch. If this wave comes down, hits target, and then goes up and starts going past 12,100, guys, number one, it's got to hit that lower target first. And then if it hits that lower target, if it comes up past 12,100, then we're looking bullish to the upside, and we may want to consider a long position. Okay, that's the way we think about it. However, if it stops short of that around this structure zone right here, let me just draw a box around the structure zone right there. If we start falling around this structure zone, okay, then we're going to go down to those lower targets. Okay, 10,180. I think it was it 10.1? No, 11.1. 11.1. Sorry, 11,100. Yeah, it was about 11,180, somewhere around there. And then about 10,800 was my other target. Okay, 10,900 in that ballpark. So those are the two targets down there. So if up, we could be going up from here and hitting our higher targets, looking 14 to 15,000 way up here. I'll give some, if price action starts telling me up, guys, I'll give you the targets for the upside. But we'll have plenty of time for that. But if it starts bouncing off of this region, 11.9, 12,000, something like that, 11.8, 11.9, 12,000. If we bounce back down, we're looking for these lower targets, but then we're looking for that big up wave. So there's the recap of the Bitcoin analysis. That's the way I'm looking at it. Okay. All right. Whew, that's a mouthful. Okay, let's look at XRP. And same thing, guys. It's the same thing on every chart, looking for that wave to finish, okay? And that's the big question mark on all these charts, is that wave done, okay? Now, XRP has some, I'd like to see it come down here to the 786, to finish out. We may or may not get that, so we'll have to wait and see if we get that or not. But this is the structure I'm looking for XRP. But guys, let me just show you on the daily. XRP is looking up, up, up. Let me just remove all my drawings here. There we go. I mean, just look at that. Would you just look at that? You know what I say when I see something like that? Just look at it. Just look at it. XRP to me is up. Now we're sitting at the 127 extension, guys, but here's the deal. Here is the deal. That's a 1, 2, that's 3. This is 4. Ooh, buddy, you're gonna get a big extended fifth wave. It could even come up here to 50 cents, guys. You don't want to miss that long. You don't want to miss that long. I mean, the 37 cents is the first one I'm looking for, but to be honest with you, I'll bet you, if I had to guess, we're going to get one of those big straight up shots up here to 50 cents, 51 cents for XRP. I could be wrong on that. Please understand it's not financial advice, but that's what I'm looking for, guys. And what that would be, guys, and this is one of the reasons I have adjusted my viewpoint of Bitcoin, is because this would be a 1, 2, all that's 3, 4, and 5. So I don't think we finished the third wave of Bitcoin yet. Okay, so I think XRP is such a clearer wave structure. It moves so nice. The wave structures are a lot clearer to me, and I like trading it. I'm not a believer in XRP. I don't like XRP, but I like the chart, and I'll trade it. So the chart's nice. The chart's nice. We have very, very beautiful on the daily chart, guys. We've got very beautiful exaggerated bullish divergence. Okay, this is big time stuff. That's a huge diverting pattern right there. That's diverging, I should say. That's a divergent pattern right there. It's actually hidden bull. Okay, if I go down to the 8-hour chart, you'll see it even more drastically. Guys, there is major hidden bullish divergence on XRP right here. You also have it on Bitcoin as well. There's hidden bullish divergence. Okay. Now it doesn't mean you can't come down more, and I'm expecting another wave to the downside. So this structure is finished out. Okay. So once this wave is finished, I'm expecting a very large wave to the upside. That's my take. I'm very bullish. I don't see the bear side. I don't see it. I'm not seeing it, but I guess just to do due diligence here, what we could do is throw the fibs on this first move. Okay, if you get down, if price action gets past 25 cents and gets down here to 23 cents, guys, it's a bearish view. Okay, that's we're looking bearish when we if we get way down here. Okay, in fact, the line of death here for our bullish count is right here at 20 at this 23 cents. Yellow line of death right here, 23.73. So if price action comes on down here, guys, we're looking bearish. That this actually was a three-wave move, and we are going down, and we're going to make another low. We're going to make a lower low than this. That's just to give you a bearish view, okay? Just for anybody that might complain, okay? Uh, Guys, I'm not taking requests right now while I'm doing the analysis, but as soon as I say go in the requests, that's when I'll start. Whoever's first to chime in, that's when I'll take requests in order. And don't forget, super chats are given preference. Okay, that's the way we're going to do it. Okay, so there's XRP, guys. Looking for the same scenario. Is that wave finished? I don't think so. I think we got another down move to go. Let's zoom in, do a little technical analysis right here on the small time frame of this wave right here. Let's go to the 10-minute chart. We're just looking at the most recent wave right here, guys. This could be an impulse wave. I don't like it as an impulse wave, but I think it could be. Right here. If you count this as the 1, 2 right here, you got a 3, 4, and a 5, extended fifth. So the way I would count that is 1, 2, all that's 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, possible. That's a possible count. So that's a 5-wave move, 3-wave pullback. Okay, now what do we got here? It's hard to tell, but this looks like a I don't know. I like this better as a 3-wave move. It looks more like a 3-wave move right there. Measures like one 3-wave, and then it would make it an easy count here to make this a 3-wave move to the upside 333. Okay, that would give us correlation. We do have hidden bull divergence working here on the 10-minute chart. Definitely got hidden bull divergence there working. Remember, all divergences can be wiped out, but it is present. Target here, if it doesn't make a lower low than this right here, the target is up here at 29.31. Okay, this is the target area right here. Okay, right up here with the structure zone. Okay, right here. You can see all this structure. Look at all that. Look at all that structure. Support resistance where prices come and hit. So this 29.31 is a key level. Okay, but looking for a 3-wave move to the upside and then that downside move to come. The way I would count that is that this is like some kind of 4th wave. That I would most likely count this as, I'm looking for an impulse wave. 1, 2. Is this 3, 4, and 5, or is 3 down here, then 4, then 5? But that'll get us down to our target zones. Okay, the 1-to-1 extension is 27, 25.33 is the 127 extension. Okay, Ethereum. Let's do some Ethereum analysis. Same thing but different. Same but different. Let's look at it. Remove drawings. There we go. Here's the 12-hour chart. Ethereum is a little uglier, okay, but we got this down move, a 3-wave up, and then we got this down move. Now Ethereum actually measures like it's finished. It measures like it's finished. Okay, I think. Let me remind myself. I get lost in my charts sometimes. Yeah, we haven't hit the 786, but this wave measures like it's finished, but I don't think it is. It's turned into an impulse wave. Excuse me 1 second, I got a cough. Excuse me. So looking for that. with a glass of ice, that'd be awesome. Thank you. Um, so bring it around. It's okay. You can come spam my channel. Come here, say hi to everybody. Come here, buddy. Come here, say hi. He doesn't want to say hi. He likes to spam the channel, but he doesn't want to come when I ask him to come. Be on TV. So, all right. Anyway, welcome all 51 of you that are watching. Glad you're here. All right, so Ethereum's still looking for that three-wave move on the outset. Let's look at the 15-minute chart right here. The way I'm looking at this wave right here, this looks like a three-wave move, three-wave move, and now we're looking for a three-wave move to get up here. Okay, once that's finished, again, waiting for all these three-wave moves to finish, and I think we're going to get some downside, whether it's tonight, tomorrow, next day, something like that. Okay, what's the target to the upside that I'd be looking at? You just measure the first wave, come down to the second wave. You got a three-wave structure. Boom, 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 like so. Looking for 404 for the 1-to-1 extension, 409 for the 127 extension, and then going to make a lower low. Okay, that's the way I'm looking at it. The 786 extension to the downside. Downside targets, looking at 372. Once this thing is finished, let's go down, zoom out just a little bit. Once this thing is finished, our overall structure, looking for it 372, could come all the way down to 350, although I don't think that's very likely, but it could. It could. All right. Is there any other way to interpret this? I suppose this could just come straight down from here. Then we'd have to say that this is an impulse wave, three-wave pullback, and then down we go. So watch out for that, because I am waiting for the downside. But for me, Bitcoin is saying, I got to go up. Bitcoin wants to go up here first, then down. I think. But I'm not certain. Can never be certain, right? We only do the best we can with probabilities, and then we go from there. Okay, let's look at Link, or LTC, I should say. Let's look at LTC. Now, LTC looks finished. Gives you a more finished look here. Got a three-wave move right here. It looks done. Looks cooked. But it still could come up here to the 127 or even the 1618. So, as long as it comes up now, I'd be fine with that. Even if it got up here to the 6284. And then we're going to get the down move from there. Okay, then we get the down move that we're looking for down there. Okay, but LTC is looking more done. It's already hit corrective levels, but again, could come on up and then down. Where would it come if it comes down? What is the structure we're looking for here? I don't like this structure as much, but it's three-wave-ish. Yeah, I already got the fibs on here. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the shape of this. I don't like the shape. So we don't have the same kind of wave like that here, and because the shape isn't there, I would say that we have an impulse here and a three-wave, 3, 3, and a 3. So I would say target is 53 down here. Targeting $53, could come to 55. Okay, between $55 and $53, and then up we go. Zoom out a little bit, look at LTC. Some kind of a leading wave to start. We haven't even hit the 127 extension, guys. I mean, $72 is the next fib. 72 is the next fib, then 81 to get impulse. So this might be, you know, start of a. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the fifth wave. Boom. After it, comes down here and finishes. Maybe, maybe. So LTC's hitting on corrected fibs right now, so we'll have to wait and see what we get. Okay? No, I'm not sure. Crypto Miracle, I'm not sure of anything. Remember, I said on Ethereum and all of these that we could go up from here. So the big question in all of these is this wave finished? Okay, so is Ethereum's wave finished? Is that finished? Is that finished? I think no. I don't think it is. It looks like a three-wave move on Ethereum. Um, the wave 4 wicks into the wave 1, so it kind of influences me, but I know that can happen. But it kind of influences me to be biased towards a three-wave rather than an impulse wave on Ethereum. So yeah. So on all of these guys, the big question is this wave done before we go up? I can't say. I can't say. I'm just trading small waves as they come. All right, let's look at Link because everybody's interested in Link, and then we're gonna what do you call it? Take requests. Man, I've done some heavy analysis tonight. Done a lot of talking. I'm tired. Okay, 12 hour. Let's go to the 6-hour chart. A three-wave move that comes down to the 786. So that makes it kind of difficult here. What do we got going on? Let's come to the 1-hour chart. Just look at this wave right here. Okay, that's a corrective wave right there. That's a three-wave move. That's corrective in nature. Yeah, we already broke the one wave. So my take is this is three waves right there. Now we could get three waves and then three waves and then down, or we could be going. You got three waves here. We could be going down from here. Hard to say which way it's going to go. They can make it complex, or they can make it simple and take it down from here. But it's probably going to make another low here, near low. I'd be watching these levels right here. Next support area. I mean, you got a little one right here. And then you got a major one right here. See where the fibs bring us. If it doesn't go up anymore before it comes down, the fibs are right here at $9.32. 786 is $10.50. We could come up here and make a three wave like this before down and then up. So hard to say right now. Need more information. We're going to be in this corrective stage for a little while. But this is a three-wave move, so there's more down to come. I just don't know how it's going to come down, but there's going to be a lower low to be made. Okay, in my opinion. The only other way it could go up from here is that if that's some kind of a leading diagonal. Let me look at it again, see if I can count it as a leading diagonal. I don't like it as a leading diagonal. It doesn't look right. But you'd have to say that this is some kind of a diagonal move. 1, 2. I mean, where do you put 3? 3, 4, 5, like that. I don't like that. It doesn't look good to me. It looks more like a 535 to me. It measures correctively. It doesn't measure impulsively. But it could be a leading diagonal. But I don't think it is. Okay. So Link has more down to go. How does it get there? How does it get down? It's a big question mark. Down, but I don't know how. I don't. It could. Again, it could take this form and then down, or it could simply come down from here. Okay. So that's the way. Ethan, give me a what's an ask your question because I didn't see your question. A past example of what? Where the four wicks into the one. Is that the question you're asking? Sorry. Still don't know what you're saying. Three waves. What three waves? Where it becomes complex and not simple? I mean, it happens all the time. Can I give you an example? I mean, like right here, for instance. I mean, look at the beauty of this from a market maker standpoint. You can get complex with this way. See, if you count this as a three-wave move, that could be all there is, and then you get a 1, 2 to the downside, 3, 4, 5, and continues, right? So you'd have to count this as you'd have to count that as a five-wave move somehow, which I have a count for. But you could also say, one might argue that we have a three-wave move and a three-wave move, and one might be looking for a three-wave move to the upside. That's personally what I'm looking for, right? But look what's interesting about this. That what they could have done is this right here. Boom, boom, boom. Three-wave move right there, and then up for the three-wave. In other words, they come down unexpectedly, mess everybody up, and then they go where everybody thought it was going to go, and it's a larger three-wave move. Okay, they can do any combination of three waves as they want to, and they can do it on the fly with their algorithms based upon what positions everybody's taking. So you got to understand that. You got to understand that. Like for instance, when this wave was being made, I was like, oh man, this could be going down hard. This could be a 1, 2, and this could be a 3, right? But when I measure it, got a flat right there in the middle. It comes to the 127, and it didn't make any headway beyond it. So it's telling me that's a three-wave move. But don't get stuck on that because we could get a three-wave move like that and then another three-wave move like that before you get a larger three-wave move up. So, I mean, man, they could three-wave you to death, guys, in this market. And they could do whatever it takes to screw you up. So we just do our best to trade within these WXY corrections. We trade within them, okay? We, as a trading group, this morning went long right here at the bottom of this wave, okay? Because this came down three waves, came to the 618 extension of that wave right there. So, I mean, it's really a nice risk to reward. It came up One might have taken profit because this is a one-to-one extension right there. You might have taken profit there to see what happens next. I personally held. It's come down and taken back a lot of the profit, but is it going to continue up or is it going to go down? I just personally bet to the upside. Okay, but it might be going down, and I'm prepared for that. So anyway, uh, hopefully that gets you. But man, you can see these things, these three waves playing out all the time. Okay, I mean, like right here's a good example right here in XRP. You had this move right here. This move right here. This could have been a part of this structure there, and we go down from here. They could have done that easily. Okay, but what they did instead is they went up, and then they came down, and they could have taken it up like that, but they didn't do that. What they did was created a flat here in the middle, and then they went up really fast, and they took it down pretty fast. So there's any number of things they can do here. It could simply be that, and then we go down. But they didn't do that because they came down in three waves, and then they took it up kind of really really fast. Okay, and that gets everybody bullish. But what that was just the end of a flat correction. Okay, so we had this, so we had boom, 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 right, like that. And so as this is being made, the market makers and their algorithms, they can take price wherever they want to take it, especially in these three wave corrections. They can really really do whatever's going to screw the most people up over at the time. And so we really really just try to recognize the structures as they're being made and anticipate what their moves might be. So I'm anticipating that this move might happen, and then up, and then down. And how many people would that screw up? We got a little flat in here, just like over here, and then up, and then down. Create a lower low, hit that target, and then boom, we're off to the races in Bitcoin. So anyway, all right, guys, there's the analysis of the crypto market, the majors that we like to look at: Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and Litecoin and Link. Now that I've hit those, I gotta stretch my back. And I'm now taking requests starting now in the chat right now. First come, first serve. Don't forget, if you do a super chat, then that takes the priority over all other requests. Okay, so here we go. What do you think? I'm ready for a request. Whew, my back's killing me. I need an ergonomic chair. All right, ZRX Neo Gold. I'll go. All right, don't forget super chats take priority. If you got late in line, you go ahead and jump the line. I'll just is that ZRX? Yes, it is ZRX. And let's see what we got going on here. There we go. Okay, ZRX's pattern. You just want to look at patterns here. Straight up, sideways, straight up, sideways, straight up, sideways, straight up. Okay, so this is probably going to continue in consolidation for a little while with some straight up moves like that until it finally reaches wherever it's going to reach, and then it's going to go up. Then it probably going to go up for the next level. Okay, so just looking at it, we need to have some consolidation in here. Okay, so I don't know. Personally, I'd stay away from ZRX right now. I don't think we're heading straight up from here. Looking triangular here. Okay, so the way I'd look at it here is looking like a triangle right in the middle there. So most likely we got a three wave. This triangle is a three wave, and then down. Okay, and then up. So wait for that down move. Maybe there's a buy in there, and then we get up move from there. Okay, So let me just close down Steam here. There we go. All right. So that's my quick look on ZRX, but I'd say, you know, stay away from it to some degree and let it come out of this consolidation period, because they can really do whatever they want to in this area. Just kind of let it form its consolidation area until you start seeing some sideways movement. Then when you see that sideways movement, that it's doing, it tends to want to go up, and so it starts inching its way up. So you might wait till you get some of that. Okay. All right. Let's see here. ZRX. Let's do NEO or NIO, whatever it is. Stock market. I think I like this chart. I think I mentioned that before. I really like this chart. Yeah, this is the chart I like. Yeah, still in a we've already hit the 382 wicked, so that correction could be finished. 1 hour chart. It looks like it wants to go down with another leg. This correction could be done. It's come down to a finished level, but it looks like it wants to come down back down to here. I think I mentioned this last week. Nothing's changed from last week. If we go, if we come down, basically what we've got is an A, B, and a C looking for 950 to 788, and that would get rid of these gaps here, which maybe, and then after that, there's your buy zone between $7 and $9, $7 and $10 in that range, and then up you go. But doesn't look like we've finished an impulse yet. So that's the bearish look. I mean, it's a bull chart for me. This is a bullish chart, but that's the bearish outlook in the immediate term with a down move. If this is an up move, then what we've got is a leading diagonal. We've got some kind of a diagonal right here that this correction is finished, which is also highly likely. One, two, three, four, five. I like this better, just personally. I like the way this looks better. So I'm looking for this three. Nope. Looking for this three wave to finish. Once that three wave finishes, there's your buy zone right in here. Where's that three wave going to finish? 11.87 to $11. There's your buy zone. If it breaks this low down here, oh, sorry, my nose is itching. Break this low. This 1-2 to the upside is invalidated. Okay, if it breaks this low, it's going to come down to this region and then go up for a fifth wave. So those are the different looks. I like this one better. I like this as a finished wave. It looks more symmetrical. So this is a 1-2. Where's the target of the upside if that's what it is? All right. $20. 1989. Roughly around $20. Looking for $20 NIO. Once it reaches there, I would guess we're going to have a deeper correction, maybe. Deeper three wave and then back up. So it's a bullish chart. Bullish chart. I like this wave shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like it. Okay, there's NIO. Daniel, hope that helps you. Let's look at gold. I need to get XRP back on the so I can be watching it. Okay. Gold. That's silver. All right. So, is this a leading diagonal? If it is, if that's a leading diagonal, I don't like it because the third wave is shorter. It looks like a corrective wave. It looks more like a corrective wave. It measures like a corrective wave, but leading diagonals measure correctively as well. So I don't think that's a diagonal. I think that's an ABC. So that means more downside for gold before up. Um, so maybe it's likely that we get this back down to 1800. That brings us down to this structure zone right here. And then after that, we get another wave to the upside. I'm looking at $2,500 gold at some point. Actually, I'm thinking Tesla. Actually, I think maybe Tesla was what I was thinking. 2,500. Well, we'd get another wave up, and once we get the first two waves, we'll be able to project where that wave's going. So I'm inclined to say this is what we're going to get because the structure of this wave looks like a three wave rather than an impulse. Okay, it's not an impulse, number one, we know that, but it could be a leading diagonal. But I'm not inclined to say it's a leading diagonal. But if it were a leading diagonal, that would be a one, could be a 1-2, and then would be going up from there. Okay, but because neither of them seem like a diagonal or an impulse wave, I would be inclined to say we're getting a three wave to the downside, and then we're going up. Okay, but I don't think it's going to come down that neatly. So be careful. Shoot, it could do this. Okay, and then down here. Okay, so and then up. So realize that it could go up from here, retest the top, and then down, and screw everybody up, down, and then up again. So remember, the market goes in ways we don't expect. But yeah, I'm looking pretty bullish on gold. But in the near term, next couple of months, probably, maybe, most likely bearish. But it just depends. Just depends. But that's my view on gold there. Let's look at algo. Don't forget, super chats jump the line. Hoo-wee. Yeah, this first wave sucks. But we'll call it a one wave. Hit the 2618. This is like Link. This chart's like Link. I mean, it gives the Link feel to it. So the first wave may be here. That measures to the 3618. That's better. It gives me a leading diagonal here at the beginning, a flat number 2, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just look at this wave and see if it's finished. Okay. Hey, Coco. What's up, buddy? All right. Looks like we got a clear three-wave move. Down. Boom, boom, boom. Right there. Three waves. Three waves up. Could be finished. So this could be not leading diagonal. It's three waves. Okay, so this could be a flat right here, like that. So it might have a little bit more upside to go than down. But looks down to me. Overall, algo looks down, not up. To me. Not text. I don't want that. I'd be looking for something like this. Close enough. 3, 3, 3. 40 cents. 46 cents. 33 cents. Those are your targets. Where does structure have us bouncing? Structure has us bouncing right here on the 786. And the 1-to-1 extension. Those are the two most likely targets right there. 46 to 40 cents. There's algo. Okay, ADA. Nice. Okay. That wave sucks. I don't like it. There's no clear one wave, but if I were to guess the one wave, there it is. Hit the 2618. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finished third. Got a fourth. This is about finished. ADA looks bullish to me. On the 8-hour, really nice hidden bullish divergence. On the 8-hour, we got hidden bull divergence. That doesn't mean there's not more downside to come. It just means that we're close to the end of that downside. So we're close to the end. Might have one more push, just like Bitcoin got. I think we got one more push down on the on the 4-hour chart, and then up we go. Let me zoom in here on ADA. Oh, that's a tough structure there. We're bouncing on the 1-to-1 extension. It might get down here somewhere between the 1-to-1 and the 127 extension, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. This looks close to finished. But there's nothing on the RSI, screaming. We got a triangle on the RSI here. Look, could go down, could go up. I think up in general, but we might have a down move down here to 10 cents or 11 cents first. 10, 8, 0.108, maybe. Down first, then up. But my bias is going to be bull for now. That's my bias. Unless something in the chart changes. Okay, there's ADA. What's up, YL? How's it going, buddy? Yep, Litecoin's already been done, Nick. Shop. Okay, let's do shop. Parabolic, man. 1212. I'm just going to count this one right here. Yeah, you got clear hidden bull divergence. This has got a lot more upside to go. Nice running flat working right here. It may have another hit to the low, but it looks like a running flat working. And that's where the hidden bullish divergence is right there. Get off my screen. There it is right there. You can see how where price is going up while RSI is going down. It looks like we're making a bear flag, so we might have a hit to the low before up. But in general, Shopify's looking more up. Watch 1167. Watch 1167. See what happens there. It could just do that, but that's the next fib. Then after that, you got 1484. But yeah, there's plenty of room on the RSI to go up. Hidden bull divergence can be wiped out with a strong move to the downside that breaks this low here. So you get a strong move like that. Don't forget, so price could come down here. I do see a move to the downside first, I think. Most likely gonna get a hit to the low. And then up we go. Let's see. Let's go to the 12-hour chart, 6-hour chart. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, watch 916 for a potential buy setup. 916 to 958, but probably 916. Even 862 for a buy setup. There's your buy zone. The structure peak right here. Yeah, something like that in that zone. 862 might be a good buy area for a nice long. Okay, there's shop. Tezos next. Woo-wee. First thing I see just on the 6-hour chart, you got hidden bull. Okay, so bullish is my sentiment. Doesn't mean there's not more downside to come. I'm just saying that's my sentiment right now on the 6-hour chart. On the 2-hour chart, let's go to the 15-minute chart, see what this wave looks like. So chances are going to come up here. This is going to be a 3-wave, and then we're going to get another low. But then after that low, like Bitcoin, I think we're going to get a big move to the upside. So same kind of thing like Bitcoin. I'm looking for another hit to the low, then a move up to the upside. That's kind of the way I'm looking at that. So there's Tezos. Okay. Chili's ticker, CHZ. Chili's is next. Chili's. Cheeser Resources Limited. Is that it? Or Chesser? Or is it... I guess it's this right here. It's not Chili's stock. It's some kind of a... whatever. Chili's. I don't know. I don't know this one, guys. Yeah, don't know this one at all. Chili's baby back ribs. I want ribs now. I want ribs. Man, you guys are. All right. Yeah, I don't like that chart, man. I don't know what to do with it. Hidden bull divergence, though. I mean, there's bullish divergence on this chart from this peak to that peak right there is hidden bull. But there's not. But if you do it from this peak down here, there's not. So you could argue the point there. Let's go to the 4-hour. Same thing. I think there's going to be more upside. I think there's going to be more upside. I don't like the way this thing moves. Moves very extreme. 2, 4, 5. The best I can say is there's more upside to come, but how it gets there, I can't say. Do we have a hit down here before we come up, or do we just come up from here? I don't know how it's correlated with Bitcoin. I don't know much about this chart. Just looking at it, there's not a whole lot of help I can give you. RSI is saying up with a possible move down first. So RSI is kind of pointing down first, then up. Right here, boom, boom. But I think up in general, this one's looking bullish for at least another move. Best I can say there for Chili's. Do I have a Patreon for trade setups? Yeah, I give trade setups in the Telegram group. It's $25 a month. For my $25 a month supporters, you get access to all my trades. I give trade setups as I see them on Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, XRP, and anything that anybody requests through the week. I try to get to as quick as I can. So yeah. Do I have a personal favorite? I'm trading XRP right now. I think is going to do really well. Big moves coming. All right, Raul. Tesla's asking for Tesla. Okay. Next fib level is 2,500. That's what I'm calling for, guys. I think we're going to pump to 25, and then at the split, it's going to go down, right? But we got bearish divergence here in the 4-hour. It's looking pretty finished. But we could get a pump up to here. So hard to say. I don't know that I would test it because I don't know how the split works. But we might get a pump to the end. 2,500 is the next fib level for Tesla. Good take profit zone right now, but I don't know. You can always place a stop here, maybe right here at this last high at 1791, and see if it goes. Can't say, but I wouldn't be surprised to see it pump up to 2,500. 2490 is the next fib. Best I can say there. All right. Yeah, I think Ethereum's big time bullish for sure. Crypto, and I know it was a while back, 10 minutes ago, but yeah. All right, Mark wants XLM. Let's do it. Looks pretty bullish. Do have an expanding wedge here, so be careful. But I have seen this formation. I have seen in crypto this formation does like that a lot of times, but be careful because it can do that as well. Hidden bullish divergence on this structure on the 12 hour. You have price making higher lows while on the RSI it's making lower lows, so that's hidden bullish divergence. There is room, however, for a downside move to come down here, keeping that hidden bullish divergence and going up. So cannot say personally, exactly what's going to happen in the near term. This structure is hard to understand. Looks like a AB. I mean, if I were just to do that, we're at the one-to-one extension of that move right now. This could simply be some kind of a three wave and then down again. But if it's bullish and Bitcoin's bullish, it might do that trick and get up here to the 618. So it's hard to tell. Even up here to 20 cents out of that structure. That wouldn't surprise me. That move right there would not surprise me out of that structure. 20 cents wouldn't surprise me out of XLM, but not financial advice. But that's up or down. That chart's up or down. I can't tell you which, but I would be biased to the upside. Okay, I did Tesla already, so that's done. About SJORJ. What is SJORJ? Let's check it out. Don't know what that is. Oh, ST. How about this one? Wow. I don't like parabolic moves like this. I short these. So when I see something like that, I go short. That's the high probability thing for me to do. So there's nothing here to tell you. I mean, it's ready for a correction. It looks primed for a correction. That chart looks like it needs to correct substantially. Like that. Back down to the structure and then back up. So watch this zone right here for a three-wave correction to the downside and then back up. Okay? That's the way I'd be watching it. Let's see. All right, guys. I'm glad you had fun, Merle. Thanks. That was as fast as I could do the analysis. Last chance on requests, guys. I think I've hit all the requests that you've... oh, Apple. Somebody asked for Apple. Let me do Apple. APPL. Sorry. Sorry about that. I missed you. I did you out of order, too. Sorry. Apple, NASDAQ, stock split. I don't know how I personally am a novice when it comes to stock splits. I don't know how the chart acts. Yeah, we got bearish divergence here, big time, on the weekly. So, due for a correction. Due for a correction. So the stock split probably going to bring that correction. That's on the weekly chart. Is there some room for the upside? Possibly, but got gaps down here. Chances are coming down. So I would not be longing here. I wouldn't be long on Apple, personally. I would sit that one out. Sit that one out. At least till I saw hidden bullish divergence. If we get a correction, on the daily, maybe on the 12-hour correction that comes down here, it comes down like that and creates hidden bullish divergence, then I might go long after that. But yeah, I mean, I'd be biased to the downside on Apple for now. So there's Apple quickly. All right. Oh, I skipped EOS. Sorry about that. Jason, I have two charts. I've got two counts on Bitcoin. One's really bullish and one's not so as bullish, but it's not as bullish. Check out the live stream at the beginning of the chart there. Um, so I'm bullish on Bitcoin. I'm seeing one more hit to the low, 11.1 to 10.8 in that ballpark, and then up big time to 15,000 or higher. Um, so that's where I see us going for now. Um, so we'll have to wait and see. But I'm very bullish on crypto right now. AG. What's AG? Whew. I'm gonna go till 10 o'clock, guys, and then after 10, I'm done. First Majestic. Okay. What is that doing? What is that chart? It looks really bullish. Three-wave move here. So this is the 3-day chart. Three-wave move finished. Had a really bullish reaction out of that chart. Pull back in three waves. I'm inclined to say up, man, and just hold, hodl, man. That's my inclination to all-time highs. And this is some kind of a 1-2-1-2. Or it's a triangle of sorts and still going up. So I'm bullish on this chart. This chart looks bullish to me. There is bearish divergence on the 3-day. On the daily, we've got bullish divergence. So it looks up to me. This looks bullish to me. Yeah. My bias, I'd be looking for trade setups that were long here. Trade setups that are long. Whatever your trade analysis is, I'm looking long on that chart. Okay, Bob Turncoat wants to see XNS. Oh, EOS. I need to do EOS first. Yeah, EOS is like the Litecoin chart. I'm bullish on this chart with a big potential to the upside, but I need to see it get up here now. In other words, sooner than later, I need to see a big move to the upside, like big candle up, sooner than later. Got that three-wave move right there. Let's go to the 6-hour. Look at it. Yeah, I don't like it on this chart. So looking at this wave, I don't like this structure much. Is that 3 waves to the downside? Is that a 5-wave finished? How is that going to come? Hard to say. Just depends on if Bitcoin gives us that down move or not. I think it's going to. I think she's going to move down, but hard to say. Ultimately, I think bullish on this chart. I'm thinking bullish on this. But right now we're at the 1-to-1 extension. It could get lower lows. But I just don't. I think that's a fake. Personally, I just think that's a fake out move. That it's just bouncing on the 1-to-1. I think we're going to get a big third wave move. 1, 2, 3. I'm inclined to say we're going to get a big move to the upside. But maybe that's just my ultimate bias taking over. But we are at the 1-to-1. It could come down from here. It could. Hard to say. This is an up or down chart. I'm thinking up. It's like Litecoin. It's like the XRP chart, like Litecoin. I'm pretty bullish on those. Okay. Okay, X and S. All right. Yeah. Really bearish on this. I'm really bearish on this chart. X and S does not look good to me at all. The reason being is we have an RSI up move here in the middle of this crap right here. It's moving up while this is just staying stagnant. That's hidden bearish divergence, man. Not good. This chart does not look good to me. I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. That's my opinion on X and S. Okay, G and T. I don't even know. I mean, BitBay? No. How do I get out of there? Let me get out of. Is G&T, Mark, is G&T crypto? Dinosaur Muscle Cars, I did OMG already, I think. Didn't I already do OMG? I feel like I did it already. Mark, I need to know if G&T is the stock or crypto. And then what do you want it against? Because the USD is nothing, so maybe BTC, I don't know. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate it, brother. Oh, I did OMG for the private group today. I did a video on it. I think down is. I'm not going to do it this chart. Well, I should because you're a major. No. Dinosaur. I didn't do it in this. I did it earlier for the group, for my trading group. So let me do it here for you. Okay. So you just give me a minute. Mark, I need more than a yes. I need to know if it's the stock or if it's the crypto. Tell me stock or crypto. Okay. I need more than just a yes answer. Thanks, buddy. I'm going to do OMG while we're waiting. But OMG is not certain. I think it's coming down. I think it needs to finish a three-wave move. I think this, but it could do this. Come on, this and then this. Okay, like that. But I think it's going to be in a correction for a little while. And it's got lower lows to make, I believe. Majorly overbought here, majorly. And that's on the 6-hour chart. So that's the quick analysis. Um, right here, you have a three-wave move. That's clear as day. It's a 3-3-5 flat. So do we get this and then that? Or is this the beginning of a down wave? Okay. So hard to say. Hard to say. Just wait this one out. This one's not ready to buy. It's look for shorts right now, I would say. So if it comes up here at a nice corrective level, then maybe look for shorts. Best I got there on OMG. It's hard to say. Okay. Crypto Miracle, thank you. You broke the. I was batting zero tonight on Super Chat, so thank you for that. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, man. Okay, let's see. All right, G&T. Yeah, same as OMG there. Hey, thanks, Dinosaur Muscle Cars. Appreciate it, buddy. I don't mean to guilt y'all into super chats. I'm not trying that. I'm not all about that. But thank you. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. It's actually pretty tiring work at the end of the night. I'm pretty exhausted. Uh, that's hard to see. Looks like a finished three wave, but we've got hidden bearish divergence here. G&T looks down to me first. It looks like it's got more down to come. Excuse me. My nose is so itchy. It might come up here a little higher and then down. Thanks, buddy. It's hard to say. Hard to read those waves. Yeah, this is hard to read here. My inclination is down. And this is the way I'm seeing it right now. 3, 3, whoop, and then 3, like that. There's your buy zone, right here at the top of this wave. I'd wait for that. Buy zone for long. Non-financial advice, but that's the way I'd look at G&T. Okay, let's see here. Okay, Iris, O stock for end of money. O stock. So I need more information, Andy. What's the ticker? What's the ticker name for O stock? How do I find it? Okay. Thanks, Ethan. Appreciate it, brother. In the meantime, Andy, as you get that ticker name, I'm going to do theta. Oh, excuse me. Huh. Yeah, kind of a weird pumpy thing there, isn't it? I mean, that's a bullish wave. Looks like it's in the middle of 3. Let it finish 3. Let it come back for 4. And then up for 5. So let it finish the third wave. Let it come back for 4. Once that thing is finished, and I need to see a nice 3-wave move down, and then you could trade the 5th wave maybe. But I don't jump in the middle of these kinds of waves personally. As long as you got a tight stop loss, you can. So we're bullish, but we're going to get a corrective wave at some point. Where it comes, I can't say. Maybe at the top here, breaks the top, gives a corrective wave, and then we go up for the 5th wave. But it looks like we're not finished. Doesn't look finished to me. Looks like impulse to me. Impulse. There's theta, Brian. Oh, okay. Realty. Oh, okay. Excellent. Okay. Okay. Looks like we're getting a leading diagonal. Let's go back to the daily. Oh, excuse me. Possible leading diagonal. I don't like the shape of it, but it's possible. 1, 2. Yeah, where's 3? 3, 4, 5. That's ugly. Ugly. 3 would be the shortest wave there. It would break rules. So, regardless, this could be a leading wave of some kind, but it looks down in the immediate term. Looks like this, and then up, maybe for a 3-wave move. Best I got for you right there. But it looks down to me. Where would it come? If it comes down from here, it's coming down to $54 to $52. Shoot, it could make lower lows. I don't think so, but I suppose it's possible. I don't think so, though. Yeah, I like $53 or $54. $53 to $54. That's what I'm thinking. What's up, Rob? Welcome. You're late. You're late for the class. You're late for the game, but it's almost over. But it's been a good stream. And then up from there, I'd do a 1-to-1 extension of that wave. If you get this and a reaction, I'd do a 1-to-1 extension trade and see what you get. Measure 1-to-1. We can come back to that, Indy. You're in the group. Just message me and I'll keep you updated. Okay. All right. All right. I'm done for the night, guys. I'm all tuckered out. I'm going to do DXY, and this is it. SXP I think was bearish when I looked at it earlier. SXP looks down to me. I looked at it earlier. I don't have the energy, man. I'm sorry. But I think we're looking for a down correction move. It's kind of like OMG, if I remember right. DXY. Yeah. So in the immediate term, a couple of ways to look at this. This could be a flat, right? Oh, come on. This could be a flat right here, and this is 1, 2 to the downside. Okay, so you could be getting major downside from here. However, this could be up 3 waves and then up. Okay, so this is another potential correction for DXY. And we could be coming up here to $93 to $94, and that would give us a 3-wave move. like this. And that would imply from that region down. Okay, finally, this might be the end of something right here, the end of some wave. I'm not inclined to say that, but it could be the end. And now we're getting some kind of a diagonal move to start it. Or shoot, this is the beginning of an impulse, a big one. So I think the probabilities are saying in the immediate term for DXY, it's up on the daily for DXY in the immediate term. Whether it's up a little bit or a lot, I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see what the wave structure shows us. But I think DXY is going up temporary, at least in the immediate term. Okay. Yeah, Brian, I did theta. Did you miss it? Back it up because I did it. Anthony, I'll do SXP real fast for you, but it'll be real fast, just like I just did. Yeah, okay, so SXP definitely has hidden bullish divergence on it. So we got hidden bull right here, but this looks like a little bit of a bear flag here, so we might have one more hit to the low and then up. So it depends on how it follows Bitcoin, but the one-to-one is down here, so I wouldn't mind it. It would look better to me. It tagged the 7.8. Come on. Tagged the 786. Could be going up from here. Could have another hit to the 178, $1.78, and then up. So I think we're coming down for one more low, but I'm not certain of that. But ultimately, in the long run, bullish count there, but could be coming down here first and then up. But it did bounce right here at this structure zone, so it might be done and it might be up from here. So I was wrong earlier. So this is an up or down chart in the immediate term, but in the long term, I'm looking bullish. Okay, there's my look at SXP very quickly. Brian, hopefully you found theta, because I think I did theta already. Just rewind it just a couple of minutes and you should find it. All right, guys, appreciate all y'all. Thanks for joining the chat. Kind of weeded a bunch of people out. Everybody kind of trickled out. There's 29 of you left. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for joining me. Brian, I'm going to hang on the chart real fast. Hang on real fast for you. Oh, Iris USD. Okay. Okay, I'm tired. Doing my best here. Not a lot of data to go on here. Looks like it's bullish to the upside for now. What a weird formation. I mean, I'd watch the 2618 level. It's a weird formation there. Could be a flat. Hard to say. That could be a flat right there. Or this was a flat here. Boom, boom, boom. And now we're going up. This one's an up or down chart on the 2 hour. The 1 hour, I mean, looks like it's finishing in a diagonal. Hard to say. It's up or down. I can't say right now. I need more data. Watch the 2618 on the upside. We hit the one-to-one extension. Could be going up from here. Up, bull, maybe. I can't say much on that, man. Sorry about that, buddy. All right, guys, I'm done. I'm tired. Got to go. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that jazz. Help the channel out. Thanks for the two tips I got. I really appreciate it. Crypto Miracle and Dinosaur Muscle Cars. Appreciate it, guys. Brian, message me somehow if I didn't get the chart. If you didn't get the data, I'll get it to you somehow.